Frank, are those your LASIK glasses?
They're just sunglasses. I just don't like light right now.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
You can wear them.
I will.
Just wear them all day, and it'll be funny.
If anyone wants to see like weird red hickeys on my eyeball, I'm gonna go ahead and you can turn away.
I'm not gonna look at that.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
I think I already showed Lucy because she likes that kind of stuff.
I do. I like gross stuff.
I only like it if it's fake.
Yeah, you really like it when it's fake, though.
I like it a lot when it's fake. When it's real, I cannot deal with it.
In the UK, I don't know if they did this in America, but in the UK, they used to broadcast autopsies on TV.
Oh,
interesting.
That's so cool.
Didn't do that in
they don't do that here.
Oh no! So the Body Works exhibit? It's in Vegas now. Yeah. So that guy, that German doctor, just used to do autopsies live on TV.
That feels like so many privacy violations.
Yeah.
Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. This is episode 443 of the Insert Credit Show, where we challenge a panel of video game experts to enlighten us in a series of digestible topics as delineated by a radical buzzer. I'm Alex Jaffe, and my greatest trivia weaknesses are geography and current music.
I'm Frank Cifaldi, and my greatest trivia weaknesses are nerd shit. I don't know anything about that.
It's hard. Yeah. Star Trek? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm Ash Parrish, and my greatest trivia weaknesses are like 19th century literature. Like that shit.
I've never been to a pub trivia that asks about that. Also, I avoid pub trivia, so it kind of makes sense that I would miss that.
You just have to know the name Heathcliff, and then you can get through most of it.
Yeah, the cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Brandon Sheffield, and my greatest weaknesses, trivia-wise, probably pretty close to Jaffe. Geography, I'm terrible at. Like, you asked me to name a river.
Rivers, I'm hopeless.
Not amazing at science. But I think the one that's actually frustrating to me is recalling names of people. Like they'll show you an actor, and I'll be able to name 10 movies that person was in. But what is their name? I don't know.
No.
I don't remember. I don't remember what their name is.
Yeah, names is tough.
If only it was name 10 things that this person did, then I'd be in it. But otherwise, failure.
We got a friend joining us. The newly independent Lucy James is here on the show.
Hello, thank you for having me. My trivia weakness, probably sport and geography.
Oh, sports are awful. I can't even fathom them.
I just felt like sports was a given, but I'm really bad at it.
I know so little about sports that it didn't even occur to me to bring up sports when I was thinking about trivia that I'm bad at. It's just so outside my radar.
What's
it's
funny
just
is,
not for me.
Like, sports used to be, like, I live in Oakland, and the Bay Area was just in general a very sportsy zone while I was growing up. And so occasionally I'll know sports answers just because I couldn't help it because I lived here in the 80s and 90s. And so, when they're like, who was stealing all those bases? Oh, it was Ricky Henderson. Like I just, there's stuff that like is forced into my brain that I have no capacity to get rid of. It's just, it's down in my brainstem. It's very stupid. So, I would never say that I know sports, but every once in a while I know a piece of sports trivia, and it's very odd. It's just strange.
I have the same, honestly. I learned so much stuff through just like osmosis. Yeah, and it sticks, and the weirdest things stick. So I feel like I could competently like perform well if you ask the questions in the right way. You're not like getting like super, I don't know, in depth about like football or whatever. Yeah.
You could probably choose right in a multiple choice situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I would say that the NBA specifically in the 90s is something that everyone that was around just got in their brains. So like the roster and like NBA Jam. Like
right.
We could name half of.
At least in America.
Yeah.
I was going to say not for me. I mean, my exposure to basketball in the 90s was Space Jam.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've got Yosemite Sam, you got Foghorn Leghorn, all the all-stars for sure.
Yeah. All the stars are here.
Yeah.
My only exposure to Oakland sports is the Bash Brothers thing that The Lonely Island did about Jose Canseco.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark McGuire.
Sure.
See, there you go. It's
you know that name.
Well, Jose Canseco is also
Yeah.
responsible for one of my favorite tweets of all time, where he tweeted that he shot his thumb off in a poker game using a shotgun.
Something went very wrong or very right for that to happen.
Now that's what I call a losing hand.
Hey.
Let's do a show. All of you have worked at some point or have been forced to see press releases for work. What's the most ludicrous video game press release that you've ever seen?
Oh, the one with the genetically modified hands.
What?
Oh, it was something about, we used AI to create the most efficient gaming hands, and they were just enormous long ET fingers to wrap around a controller. And it was horrible and disgusting. And I think I still have it on my phone somewhere.
Yeah, what was that for?
You know what? I don't know.
Was someone soft rolling out new hands?
Let me see. I wonder if I can find it if I search for press release.
Was someone trying to genuinely market the extendo fingers from Futurama?
Oh, the Finglonger? The Finglonger?
Yeah, the Finglonger.
Yeah. Let me see. I remember posting about it, but it was disgusting. And I get some awful press releases. I was on Pornhub's press release list for a while.
Oh, that's got to be a fun one.
Well, they'd always post about like Overwatch characters, which was kind of obsessive.
That makes sense.
That does make too much
sense.
Okay,
I was going to ask what the press releases are. Is it just like brand new? Like, oops, you're my sister. Like, is
oops. We got to do something about these washing machines.
Because press releases are just like so much white noise. I never like look at all of them. And so I'm trying to think of like the worst press release that I actually like legitimately read as like for work instead of something I just like immediately filed away as spam. And I'm coming up short.
It's not ludicrous, but something that comes to mind for me. Has anyone else here played Earthbound? Am I the only one?
I've played Earthbound. Not all of it, but some.
So the original press release for Earthbound in our archives, we haven't scanned it yet, or I'd link to it. It just didn't really know how to describe the game when it announced it. So the lines that I remember are, it has obscure humor. What does that mean? And it teaches family values, like calling your mother. Which is a thing, which is a mechanic in the game. But
guess it does.
It's not given as like a family value. It's just like how you save your game.
That's funny. That feels like a very Western American copywriter trying their best to like, okay, I got to write this for like parents. So teaches family values. So they don't think video games are rotting your kids' brains.
So we are now looking at this thing that Lucy was talking about.
It was the worst email I ever received, but it was a press release.
I like the preamble a lot, where it says, I have a story I thought you might be interested in.
I remember this era of stuff. This was when like there were those guys that like bought something completely unrelated, like CheetoRatings.com or something really weird. And they were doing like stories about prediction markets and stuff. And they were just constantly doing nonsense like this. And it was, I guess, just to try to promote whatever their website was or whatever their initiative was. It was very confusing.
Like, there's a lot to laugh at here. But I think the last sentence in the screenshot is the funniest thing to me. This is regarding gaming. Its popularity continues to see growth year on year as a way for people to stay connected and escape.
To stay connected and escape.
And escape. All bases covered.
Yeah. We're all escaping together.
Yeah, well, it's like those Prison Break movies where two guys are handcuffed together and they gotta figure out.
Staying connected while escaping. Sure.
Yeah. So this has come up way too many times on the show, but the first one that came to mind was, of course, Fraser Nash sending us an email about his 13-year-old goth daughter who made a video game. Which was just bizarre.
Did he call her my goth daughter in the press release?
No, he said 13-year-old goth girl designs racing
When
games.
was this?
Yeah, but then...
This is like 2005, 2006.
But then her last name
I got
was
an email.
And so we were like,
I got an email not too long ago about a 5-year-old who designed the JRPG.
Do you know Fraser Nash?
Yes, I didn't realize that Fraser Nash was like worldwide.
Yeah,
but he used to do World of Tanks.
British.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing is that we thought he was localized for us. Yeah, Fraser Nash was PR for World of Tanks for a long time.
Yes,
right.
Do you know that he's a clown?
Literal clown guy,
like literal clown,
like an actual clown.
Yeah. Like he puts on the makeup and performs. Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
He's one of our favorites, just because he would put it like at least one or two typos or grammatical errors in the first sentence of every press release. And sometimes you'd get to the bottom and you're like, what is this for?
And
but isn't that what they do on like, if you're on TikTok or something, they put like rage baity things in
That's not what he was doing.
To get your attention. Maybe
that is not. No, he was clowning. He was not clowning. Excuse me. When
I'm clowning, you'll know it.
Also, the email bodies were just like, looks great. Put on your site.
Yeah. New screenshot. Please look.
Yeah.
Please do article.
But we're all still talking about him. So maybe he's a PR genius.
He's a genius.
He is my favorite. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, he sent me an email asking me to not ruin his career, please.
Oh,
I've been talking about him publicly, but
that's time.
I think we're bringing him back in the limelight. So this
we're bringing it back.
I like him genuinely. I want that on the record.
Yeah,
I like Fraser Nash.
Let's talk about something I don't like genuinely, which is Hideo Kojima getting into bed with AI. He's been working on this advertisement that uses like AI stuff. It's got me wondering, how is the attitude different in Japanese culture towards AI right now than it is in the US?
Well, I've got stuff to say about it. In general, AI is not viewed nearly as negatively. The consumer sentiment is not nearly as negative. And I think a big part of it, I forget if I've said this on the show, but it's basically illegal to fire people to replace them with AI in Japan and also in China. So in Japan and China, AI is a tool that people are using. It's like what the marketing says it is, sort of, because people can't get fired because they want to replace you with AI because that's illegal. It's hard to fire people. You have to have some real reasons and whatever stuff. So that's like one of the core pillars of our hate is knocked over there. But also, I think it's just like, I feel like the customer pushback has just not been strong enough, and that's the biggest issue. Like, people who do illustration in Japan, a lot of them are very upset about it because it's directly affecting their livelihood right now. But for others, it's not affecting them too much, and the idea of it being like an immoral boogeyman like we hold is not, it just hasn't filtered through over there. So you, like, most of the time when I talk to people about it, unless they're clued in to like US sentiment about things, they haven't even thought about it being bad. It hasn't come up, you know?
Yeah.
Now for Kojima, there's no way it hasn't come up.
Right.
It must have been.
Hasn't he like made games about?
Yeah, he's been writing about the ways AI is bad now since the 90s.
But we know Kojima. He is a whore. He will take the check.
Yeah.
So this squares for me.
He'll do it to hang out with a guy he thinks is cool.
It isn't surprising.
This is a Prada,
but it's
like
unfortunate.
Whatever. Like Kojima, I think, is enough of a star where I wouldn't give him like star fucker attitudes, but I don't know, maybe it's different because he is like this auteur and is trying to like be more than just a video game developer that we know as, and like gain cachet with like celebrities and shit like that, to which then I would like attribute to him like a star fucker status, which means going on like a Prada thing and using their AI and saying all the buzzy words that get you invited on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever the fuck. Like, of course he's going to do that.
All right, moving on. Next topic. What's your favorite thing to be in a video game?
A cat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
I was going to do the next part of that song, but I realized I didn't know it.
Cat's the only cat that knows where it's at?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. But no, being a cat is great. I love it when you are a cat in a game. Something like Stray or Little Kitty, Big City. You just knock stuff over.
Or Tenchu.
Yeah, there's usually a button to meow. Frequently, your idle animation is going to sleep. I'm real good at that.
So this was going to be my recommendation. We're going to talk about it now. You can play as a cat in Lego Batman. So one of Catwoman's moves for navigating is to pull out a laser pointer and like shake it, and it summons a cat that you then control as, and you can go into like smaller areas that you couldn't otherwise. It does have a meow button that alerts like guards to go over there, to distract them with. There you can get a purr upgrade.
What does that do?
That distracts the guards, and they all like gather around the cat and watch it like roll around and purr, so that you can like beat the crap out of them.
I do love how video gamey that kind of stuff is. It's like, I'm supposed to be guarding this area, but I did hear a cat meow.
Yes,
should probably
they just stop everything because they're like, there's
I mean, there's one right there. Do you know how difficult it is for me not to just turn around and bother her? She's right there.
Yeah.
So there's also a bunch of. I'm going to talk about this game for a minute. Sorry. There's a bunch of objects you can interact with for no reason. Like you can sit on couches and things like that. The cat can scratch a scratching post. Can sit on a cat tree because there are cat trees. It can sit on couches and stuff like that. Good cat game. The other thing I want to say about this game has nothing to do with cats, but does have to do with Lucy's country of origin. So the game's made by Traveler's Tales in the UK. So written in the UK.
Famously, famous developers of Sonic R.
Yes.
That's
what they're known for these days. That's right. And
one of our top 10 British games, I believe.
So written in the UK, but voice acted in the US. So everyone says, like, including Batman, says whilst. Yeah. And also some other Britishisms. My favorite is here in America, we say the line, "Oh, it's a good thing that you blank." But in the UK, it would be, good job that you blank. So there's a line where Batman goes, "Good job, you're not afraid of heights."
That's interesting.
I never picked up on those differences between
we
British.
would never say that here in these United States.
I recall hearing that part of the process of putting on the show Veep was that they had to kind of un-Britishize every scene that Armando Iannucci wrote. That they would just let everybody, like, they would...
Just taking all the U's out.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be less precious with the script. Like, say this how an American would say it, but whatever. Clearly, the voice actors for Lego Batman didn't have that same freedom.
Anyway, I'll just make my answer Batman, and then I'm done. So
that is the best thing to be in a video game.
I like to be a ship. I like to be a little guy.
Yeah.
I think those are my top two. Probably
I like when the little ships can jump like a little guy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like a little bouncy tank.
Tinykin? Because you were a little guy, but you rode around on a bar of soap. And that was pretty great. That's really good.
Basic answer. I like being a black woman because that doesn't happen very often.
That's pretty good.
And not in like character creator games, but like actual, like, nope, you have to play as a black lady, like that kind of shit.
And also not like ambiguous, like purple people or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Straight up like, no, you are playing as a black person. Yeah.
Literally the only reason why I'd never played Horde in World of Warcraft, because up until like extremely recently, like within the last maybe, 5 years, could you be a dark-skinned like human, like not human because there's no humans on the Horde, but if you wanted to be black, you couldn't be like a blood elf. Like they didn't have dark skin because that was not in their lore. And then everybody else were just like either dead or animals. So I only played the Alliance on World of Warcraft and only played a human because that was the only race, or that was the only way that I could be a black lady. So yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I just recall playing World of Warcraft back in the 2000s for 2 weeks and encountering trolls for the first time. Be like, why did anybody think this was okay?
Not like Warcraft lore trolls, but
Warcraft
like
lore
mean
trolls.
people.
Oh,
no,
actually,
I mean the way that trolls are depicted, or like,
what
if we
like,
gave Jamaicans tusks? It's
I see.
They've gotten better about that, over time. It's much, much better. And now they've like actually like incorporated like African traditions and West Indian traditions into this to like make it more of like a full culture. But I won't play Horde. I won't. I might be tempted to like, I don't know, go back. Because I think now there's like a bunch of like human races that can be either Horde or Alliance. And they've like obliterated like, okay, I can be a black human and play for the Horde. I don't care enough to. I have my one character that I've had for the last 15 years, and she's the only toon I play, and I will not faction change.
I'm trying to think of what other things I like to be. A little tank, a little Tachikoma.
Little tank's cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be better answers. There's got to be...
No, Tachikoma specifically. Like a vehicle with a personality, not just like you're piloting a vehicle, but like a vehicle that like talks to you, like Knight Rider or Kit or whatever the name
Cars
of the car
from the
was.
movie Cars and the video game adaptation of the movie Cars.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I played that once. It was bad.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did. I played the Cars video
like
game.
PS2 or something? What is that?
Yeah, it was like a PS2 game. Yeah, played on the PS2.
Like you had fun playing it?
I never said we at any point while playing this game.
So skeptical today, Frank.
So, Lucy, I don't know if you know this man. Frankly, you shouldn't. What do you know about Zohran Mamdani?
The mayor of New York?
Yeah, why do you know who the mayor of New York is? There's no reason for you to know that.
I don't know. I live in this world. He's on
that
news
internet.
a lot.
Yeah.
He's on the news all the time.
He's on the news a lot.
He's doing a lot of good stuff
I
over
can't
there.
name a single mayor of a single city in the UK. That just doesn't feel right.
I could. I mean, who's the mayor of London right now?
I thought I knew the name of the guy of London. And I don't want to say it because I feel like if I'm wrong, it's going to be really not good.
I can see his face. I mean, we used to have bloody Boris Johnson, so hang on.
Boris Johnson was the mayor?
Oh, I was right. Okay, cool. Sadiq Khan.
Yes, that's his name.
Right.
Is he still the mayor? Yes.
I think so.
Wow, since 2016.
And they spelled mayor Mayour. Right?
Yeah.
Not anymore. We got Americanized.
Nice.
They spell it Meijr. No, that's in the Midwest.
That's Meyer, yeah.
Anyway, Zohran
good job, I'm the mayor.
Zohran recently confessed on like a Twitch stream that he was experimenting with that he didn't know what Minecraft was. He was first and foremost familiar of it as a successful movie that was ostensibly based on a video game. So I want to ask, how would you explain Minecraft to the mayor of New York City?
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah, I would. I don't want any like person in a position of power to know what Minecraft is. Video game is.
I immediately felt this like shrinking within my body that I get when like somebody who I'm really interested in talking to about other things wants me to explain a video game thing to them, and it's just like I've been put in this terrible box.
Yeah,
and it's like I get some fight or flight out of thinking about having to describe it to Mamdani.
Oh man, I think the only thing that comes to mind is Lego in a video game, but it's had more staying power than you think it would.
Yeah. And the original creator was a fascist, but he doesn't own it anymore. Now it's owned by Microsoft. So, it's fine. Yeah.
My reaction was like, I don't want to risk changing this person. I don't want this to be the butterfly effect that ruins him, because he seems to be doing a really good job. So do not put me in a situation where I have to describe Minecraft to this man, because I don't want to be a part of that.
We could be really funny and be like, so it's a video game that stars Jack Black.
Yeah.
And
so we Bubsy him.
Yeah, we'd Bubsy him and just make up a bunch of stuff that is plausible based on the small amount we may know about the movie.
Yeah.
Do we tell him about was it the Dream? Is it SMP or whatever it was called? That whole fake thing with Dream?
No, I want to minimize I want to put as much distance between Zohran Mamdani and any kind of Twitch creator culture. It's matter and antimatter. I don't want those.
Here's what I'm going to tell Zohran Mamdani Minecraft is. You know how those old platformer video games always had those minecart levels where you had to jump from track to track? Minecraft is a game where you're riding in a minecart, but you have to build the track as you're riding on it, or you'll fall off.
See, you guys are going to lie to him.
Yeah.
And then he's going to try to be cool during a speech.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
And then he's going to lose the younger voters.
Yeah, why are we trying to sabotage Zohran?
You guys are doing
Zohran
exactly what I'm saying we shouldn't do.
You know what I might do is I might just give him a basic explanation of it, but then show him one of the funny videos that is out there of something funny happening, like one I saw recently where somebody trapped a zombie in a minecart and set it going on a quick loop, and then it just rocketed off.
Yeah.
He just yeeted the zombie out of the universe, and be like, see, this is why people think it's funny. That would probably be a good explanation. Be like, give the basic information, and then be like, here's a funny thing that people can do. This is why people like it. I
like that.
Yeah,
do it.
Show them the cool things that people make in it.
I think I would stick with, I forget who said it, but I'd just say it's Legos.
Yeah,
it's Legos. Yeah, it's a good explanation. What other video games are we explaining to? What video game would you want to explain to Zohran Mamdani?
Demon School. So he talks about it and I get a whole bunch of money.
It's a good
one. No, I think that if I had played Pathologic 2, I might explain that to him, but I haven't. I think that's a common experience with that game.
I think he'd be really into Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures.
Yeah. I feel like we should just show him Spider-Man, the Insomniac Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that would be fun to like have him do like a stream where he's like walking through New York and just like talking about like, oh, this borough, this. Like, that would be fun.
What about like a city builder also?
Yeah. Oh,
that would be like a great
like the Skylines
socialism kind of deal, like where we like build this city where it's supposed to like
I would. It would be great.
Worker utopia.
If websites still existed and had any power, if you could get Mamdani to like record his first 3 hours of city builder, like how does a democratic socialist or a socialist build a town? That would be neat and cool.
I actually want to see how a democratic socialist plays Tropico. That would be fun.
These are all
or
good
Civilization.
Ideas.
Yeah, any of those kinds of.
Or you know what, Disco Elysium.
Oh boy,
yeah, that'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Be kind of a long burn stream. That would take a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a tough stream. I think that's.
I would like to digest or get like some kind of XLS file of all of the dialogue choices.
I'd love to play Spider-Man with him for like an hour
Disco
on a stream.
Elysium.
Yeah.
Spider-Man for an hour would probably work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what ultimately doomed the Kamala campaign was that stream where Tim Walz played Crazy Taxi, and he was just so bad at it that he lost the faith of the American people. That's what happened, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
that. Say that.
Yeah.
He did fine.
He did okay. All right.
Yeah, he did fine.
Enough to think about as we go into the break. We'll be right back. Squad-a-la. Anyone need a drink? Anyone need to scream into a pillow?
I'm good, thank you. I've got my Snoopy mug du jour.
All right.
Does du jour mean with ice cream?
I wish. A la mode.
A la mode.
Yeah, it's a la mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Frank's joke, where he takes a phrase in French and pretends it's another one.
I'm known for that.
Yeah, he's known for that. He does it once. He does it once an episode, and people get really mad when he forgets.
Am I getting bubsied? Because I don't think that's true.
You're getting bubsied.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome back to Insert Credit. It's time to go swimming in the question hole. This is a part of every episode where I take questions submitted to us at patreon.com/insertcredit, where you get the opportunity to send us your own questions, get monthly bonus episodes, and other fantastic surprises. This week's question comes from Catherine, because this will be going up the first week of Pride Month. Catherine asks, which video game characters would you expect to see at Pride?
All of them.
Yeah.
They should all show up.
Like a Game Master Anthony's birthday party?
I know.
All video game characters are gay.
Well, they should all support it, no matter what.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that's true.
It's an
but
inclusive
they're also
event.
all gay.
I think Kratos would be really embarrassed to be at Pride.
I don't think so.
No,
he would get a lot of attention.
He's fucking Greek. Like shit was like the regular. Like,
but he's like David Jaffe Greek. You know,
yeah,
like
he's not real Greek. He's Ret VRN Greek.
Oh no,
he's statue for an avatar Greek.
I don't buy that. No, Kratos is black. I think this is a character that I have like reclaimed from his problematic like father. Like, no, I don't buy anything that man has said about Kratos. Like, I think he would be okay. Like, he might be uncomfortable at first, but like, Kratos is Greek. He knows that shit. Like, oh, okay.
He's Greek.
This is what
black?
the Athenians. Yes. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I will say that
it happens more often than you think. What is that? Giannis okay, I'm sorry. The guy who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks still?
There we go. We came back to sports.
Trivia.
Yeah, we did.
Back to sports.
There are plenty of Black Greek people out there, Brandon.
Here's what I'll say for Kratos. Nothing makes Kratos angrier than arbitrary rules put in place by small-minded gods.
Yeah.
So I think that he would be at Pride as an act of defiance.
Yeah, I was thinking he would like be there because his son, whose name I think is Boy, wanted to go.
Yeah, that's his name.
I buy that.
That makes sense.
So he's like
Boy just likes a parade.
Yeah, or that.
I mean, okay, so like not spoilers for the first God of War, I think 2018. So if you haven't played that game,
not the first God of War, but the
first.
Not
the first one in this new. Also not true. His son is canonically Loki, and we know Norse mythology Loki is like he's doing every goddamn thing. He's doing horses, like he's everything. So Kratos' son would be at Pride, and Kratos would go with him. Like, there is a lore-compliant way to make that work.
Okay, yeah.
I could see Freya there. Yeah. And Balder.
Yeah.
That whole cast. I can see them all there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So every video game character?
Every video game character.
That's too many.
No,
it's too much, man.
Not a very exciting answer.
I mean, then let's just say who would be the first there? Who would be the biggest supporters? Who would be all about it?
I mean, I used to think Bayonetta.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it would be Bayonetta. It would be.
She would be like the grand marshal of the parade. Yeah. But like queer culture likes to famously latch on to people who are not queer, but like are into it, like your Liza Minnelli's and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think of what the video game equivalent of
who's the Liza of video games?
Who's the Lisa Vanderpump of video games?
Exactly.
It might be Princess
Peach. There.
Yeah. Or Daisy.
And Waluigi. Like Princess Peach and Waluigi.
I think Waluigi,
I think, Peach is so high femme that it comes back around to camp.
Yes.
I think Waluigi is a good one.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think that's a very good one.
I don't know if Waluigi goes anywhere on purpose. He would just find himself there. Yeah, and be like, sure. Love it.
Where's the money?
Wherever he is, he's doing it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Waluigi is even like a greedy guy, though. That's Wario's thing. Waluigi is just like, there's a go-kart thing happening? Yeah, I'm down. Waluigi's thing is that he's down.
Yeah.
I'm like desperately looking around my room to get inspiration.
Yeah.
That's what I'm always doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm always doing, too.
Doesn't always work. Let's see. They made a bunch of Gundam video games, all those people.
Char. Absolutely. That's another Grand Marshal.
Sure.
Leon Kennedy he would be there. He wouldn't really understand why he's there, but he would be like, "Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm."
And he wearing like the cat ears and stuff.
Yeah. He would unintentionally dress for the occasion. Like he would have like his little like leather gun strap thingy on, and like all of the leather daddies are like, "Oh, okay, cool," and he's like, "Okay, yeah, I like what you're wearing," and just like be completely clueless.
What makes Leon Kennedy more of a gay icon than Chris Redfield?
Those two occupy the same spot in my brain. There is no difference between them.
Well, just a Resident Evil guy.
Yeah.
Leon Kennedy is a little more of a himbo than Chris Redfield, in my opinion, which makes him a little more. He's funnier to talk about. Chris Redfield, he's the one they were joking about him smuggling cantaloupes in his arm, but he's like more serious in a serious way, where Leon Kennedy is serious in a goofy way, I think.
Okay.
My opinion.
Also, Leon is just more front of mind.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at a thing of him right now.
He's right there. Yeah.
He is right there.
He's there.
I don't know if anyone here but me played it, but my boy Sylvando straight up
Sylvando!
has a pride parade.
Yeah!
He does a pride parade within Dragon Quest XI. So,
Absolutely, Sylvando. Yeah, if any of those JRPG boys are going to be there, it's going to be Sylvando. It's going to be all four of your boys from Final Fantasy 15. They're going to have their own.
They're one of the floats.
Yeah, they're going to have a float. Yeah.
They're driving their car as a float.
They're like the pace car, the one that you put out in front.
Yeah. And Noctis is going to be moping the whole time because something didn't go the way that he wanted.
Yeah.
Because his boyfriend canceled on him.
Video game Pride Parade.
Oh man,
this is fun.
Yeah. Next question. This week, I noticed that since like 2008, every time I find something that I've lost and have been searching for in my house, I go, there you are. Exactly like the turrets from Portal 1. So I wanted to ask, what moments from video games have permeated your real life?
Oh my
That's a
God.
good question.
That's definitely one of them.
I mean, even yesterday, I was talking with my friends, and we were talking about how food motivated we are. And I just said, I don't think I think about food unless I'm in the, like, really in the red, like in The Sims.
Yeah.
And that's how I kind of think. I think in need meters and, you know, like double negative red bars over my head if I have a bad interaction, the green plus signs if I have a good one.
This, I don't have it quite right because I think about it more than I actually interacted with it. But when Ryo from Shenmue,
that's all of mine. You're taking them.
Yeah, when he wants more more things from the gacha.
This is exactly
machine.
what I was going to say. Damn it!
I don't remember exactly what he says, but it's something like
no. He goes. I do know exactly what he says, but he goes, maybe I should get another.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. So yeah. Maybe I should get another. I think of that when I am
pause. The most pregnant pause of all time.
It works especially well if I'm holding something.
Yeah.
I'll just rotate it a little bit. Maybe I should get another.
Well, and the other one of his that I get is after drinking a soda. Good.
Yeah.
So mine is like super involved and it's super fucking nerdy.
Good.
And it involves Dragon Age. Me and my very best friend, we all met through the Dragon Age fandom. And for some reason, probably because A, it kicks ass, and B, it's very well written. We are obsessed with the Chant of Light, which is the Bible, the Dragon Age Bible, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way, like, me and my friends like soft converted to that like religion, so we would also use like the curses that they would use, so like Maker's Breath, like I say that out loud all the fucking time.
Oh man,
it's really bad.
Tits.
That's deep in it.
You're doing some let's learn Klingon type stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, by Grabthar's hammer, what savings?
Indeed. I don't write articles very often anymore, of course, because I'm no longer properly a journalist. But when I did do it, and also whenever I do it again now, if it starts to take too long, I will immediately into my head rockets. I believe it's from Disaster Report. I need to stay alive and write this article before I die. That particular it was from there was a website called Audio Atrocities that just had all the like bad voice acting from the like late 90s to early 2000s, and that one is just always ready to surface, always coming out there.
A new one, relatively new one for me, is from chapter of Deltarune last year, where if there's this sequence where if you take too much time, this big jack-o'-lantern shows up and says in kind of like a bit crushed voice, "You're taking too long." And I think about that whenever something's taking too long.
I will often, every time I look in a mirror, say to myself, despite everything, it's still you.
Oh, gee. Cute one.
I have one that's kind of complicated, which is when beginning a process, I will sometimes have the Mario "Here we go," but it's not the way he actually says it in a game. It's somehow combined with the line from the first Mario movie trailer where he goes, "Mushroom a kingdom, here we come." So it's just like, "Here we
like
go."
Like Terminator?
Mushroom kingdom, here we go.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I have a lot of verbal, I guess, just ticks, I suppose, in my head all the time. I have "Get up on the Hydra's back."
Oh,
that's a big one.
Is a real big one. I'm always thinking about that.
I'm interested in this is one for me.
I'm interested in this. Yeah. Though it's
What?
rarely relevant.
What?
Now bear my Arctic blast. Always thinking, now bear my Arctic blast.
Yeah, whenever you're in a situation where someone's about to bear your Arctic blast, That's exactly the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah.
Kill a bug and it's like, be gone, demon. You don't belong in this world.
Yeah.
I don't kill bugs.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Is another one that I love.
I don't know what that one is.
It's a Dishonored bark that sometimes doesn't match up with its response very well. It's great.
Oh, this only happened once.
Yeah.
But I spilled some juice. And I said, look at all that juice. And I was very pleased with myself.
Man, you got it.
While being really annoyed with myself.
Yeah.
Because I had spilled juice, which was not good for me. So look at all that juice. Yeah. It's good times.
There's this bit in Fable 1 where whenever your health is low, a voiceover goes, your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? That's a good one when you need to know if there's any potions or food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've done this. I'd like to challenge us all to do the Leon Kennedy. It's that dog when we see a dog.
It's that dog.
It's that dog.
So I don't think I've ever done that one. So that's one we can all
I've never played
add.
that game. So I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what that sounds like.
That's okay.
It sounded actually very similar to how Frank did it. No, mine is always, it's the bat.
It's
Which is freaking bat.
It's the freaking bat. Some kind of goon from Arkham.
Actually, there is one that's come up a couple times. It's one that Brandon pointed out. And once he pointed it out, I couldn't unhear it. And it's hilarious, which is, the writer or writers, maybe it was just Bruce Timm on the first one, have to come up with like, sorry, you're right, Paul Dini. Have to come up with like 10 different variants of a bark, and one where they're looking, where they find one of their cohorts down. They're like, oh, we got you too, And one of them that Brandon pointed out is you as well. You as well. And that one comes up for me sometimes.
Yeah, my favorite goon bark is in Shadow of Mordor, where you're like listening to the orcs walking around, and one of them goes, the only thing what's left to eat is a crate full of rotten fish.
That one doesn't come up. Come on. Yeah,
every time I hear that, I feel like the corner of the DVD logo hit.
Unfortunately, every time I see the name Leon,
it's
Leon.
Me too.
Leon. Every time from Resident Evil 4, I just can't. I can't not. I try not to say it. I'll meet a person named Leon. I'm like, keep it together.
Yeah,
you gotta not.
You gotta not say it that way.
Don't do it.
Help me,
I don't
Leon.
have that affliction. The most recent Resident Evil game I played was Village, so I'm sorry.
Resident Evil 4 is the one that we're talking about. You got to play it someday. Resident Evil 4. It's real stupid.
you got the credits.
No.
You want to make us all play Resident Evil 4?
Now that would be fun.
That might be fun.
Mm-hmm. But if I was going to do it on something like that, I would want to do it on a game I'm more interested in, and I feel like I would pick like a Silent Hill.
Yeah, but I have a lot of credits.
You all have enough credits to make us play a game.
I could make us play Resident Evil 4 again.
Okay, and then, but which one would you make us play?
It's a good question because I haven't played the remake.
Okay,
and so it might be interesting for me to make us play the remake so that I would play it. But the original is funny. And I don't know if the remake is funny, and I want Ash to have experienced the original. So I don't know.
I feel like the most insert credit approach would be to play the original with the mods from that like texture pack.
Yeah, it was one of my nominations.
I'm not making Ash download all the mods that year.
No, I'm not doing mods. I'm fucking doing it. No,
that's fair. All right, are we locking that in? Resident Evil 4?
Not yet. I have to percolate on that a little more.
In that case, think about it while I ask this next question. What is the Mandalorian and Grogu of video games?
Oh God. Well, I think so. Let's think of how to put this question together because the Mandalorian was like kind of cool for a minute. Like even me who isn't into Star Wars was feeling that there was a corner being turned on the Star Wars franchise and things were going in an interesting direction.
Yeah, I feel like it was the first time they brought back like practical effects and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm remembering.
I don't know if they really did, but it did feel like it felt like real things were happening. And now
I would say it felt like the first time they were drawing on something that wasn't Star Wars to do Star Wars.
Well, they were doing something in the universe that didn't have all the nonsense in it.
Right.
And so now with Mandalorian and Grogu, they've looped it all the way back to nonsense.
To the nonsense.
Yeah.
Also way past its like relevancy as being new and interesting.
Yeah.
You know, because that other show like just kind of overwrote that show entirely.
Right.
What was the good one called?
The good one was The Mandalorian, and then
Andor.
Andor
Like overwrote The Mandalorian, I think.
You're right.
So it just kind of feels like this movie is like just way past its time.
Yeah, it's way too late.
Well, I don't think any of us do.
Oh, it's about two things.
The summary
The Mandalorian and
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's... Oh, no. Alex, you've seen it.
I saw it opening weekend, of course.
Wow.
But I would still describe it as Mandalorian and Grogu go on some wacky adventures. That's the whole plot.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I think what's important contextually is that this was supposed to be season 4 of The Mandalorian. And then they went, let's just make it a bit. Because
that would have been much better as a season of television.
Yeah. Probably cheaper, less risky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of information. So what is it?
And yet somehow none at all.
Yeah. Well, we know what we're working with. So what is this?
I think it's when like an IP comes back and you're like, what? Why that?
Right.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced.
Is that a thing? Like they remade Black Flag?
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
Mandalorian and Grogu might also be really good, but we're not going to know
tell
that.
you, I enjoyed Mandalorian and Grogu. I would not recommend it as a serious movie. I just had a good, stupid time.
And I enjoyed it for a completely separate reason.
Oh, I know why you enjoyed it.
Grogu? Really? God.
Grogu is 50. That's like well above the age of consent.
Oh my God.
Canonically, that is a middle-aged man.
No, and
let us not.
No. Yeah, I can't think of a. Yes, we love Mandalorian. We love those things. We love that imagery. So we love Black Flag. We love that imagery. But it's like, did this need to exist? Not really.
Oh, like an Aliens Colonial Marines.
But the Aliens Colonial Marines is actually good.
What?
I thought Mandalorian and Grogu was good.
It's all right.
Oh, right. You liked it.
I enjoyed it, but it's not good.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
The one that kind of got sued or something.
I thought we liked Colonial Marines. I'm not sure.
I thought that was the real bad one.
Isn't Colonial the Marines the one where there was the alien walking by like it was going to market to get the
Yeah.
Then okay, I'm thinking maybe
you're
a different
thinking
game.
of Isolation or something.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Isolation.
Isolation's the good one.
Yeah,
but I thought there was
right.
Isolation's the Andor.
Genuinely thought that there was a Colonial Marines game, like Colonial Marines, not like Alien Isolation that people enjoyed. Like that was not as bad as people thought it should be.
Yeah, because this one's averaging. I don't know what the Metacritic is. The highest Metacritic that it has is 48 out of 100 on Xbox 360.
Wait, so this is probably not going to mean anything to almost anybody. But how about City of the Wolves? So Mark of the Wolves was like a cool fighting game from SNK. It was like a new direction for the Fatal Fury series. It was gone for many, many years. And then with the Saudi money, they brought it back and they put a rapist and a DJ in it as unlockable characters.
Oh yeah,
I like this actually. I know where you're going with it. I like that.
Yeah, I think that might be kind of close.
As far as fitting that, like, did we need
template.
This?
Yeah. Who is this actually for?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then
and the marketing spend is probably similar because, like, for at Evo, they kept putting like these huge, ridiculous prize packages for potential prize payouts for City of the Wolves that nobody actually wanted to play, and so people were playing it begrudgingly because the money was there, and they're spending all this money on Mandalorian and Grogu as well.
Yeah.
So
this is really good because where my mind was going was more like, every 6 months Atari's like, we made asteroids again, but like this is actually like, but like no one actually pays attention to that, whereas this one they kind of did, and also there's a lot of money behind it and stuff like that. I think this is a really good answer.
Yeah,
nice.
To give you another credit, we'll see. We're going into our lightning round here. We were playing a game that I have invented for the first time for us to play here together that I am calling OC Remix. This game is one which entails the following rules. I am going to name a video game franchise, and you're going to come up with an original character to seamlessly insert into their next game who will become a new fan favorite. So you're going to have to collectively pitch me a character who is like going to who is going to be basically the new Grogu for whatever I pitch you here. Doesn't have to be that avenue. It could be a long lost sibling. It could, you know how
it could be a Poochie.
Yeah, it could be a Poochie.
But it has to actually be beloved, right? It's not
we're trying to make a
Poochie.
A new character in this franchise in the next century people will love. We're going to start with Assassin's Creed.
Okay. Well, Assassin's Creed has an issue with people in the modern day stuff. Like they keep getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Give that man a dog.
Yes.
A dog. Like the present day bullshit, give him a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Yeah, but it's like
fine.
The dog will be
like
fine.
Dead. It's like Dead to Rights, right? You can make the dog go like bite people's crotches to distract them and stuff.
You can control the dog.
Dog to rights.
Yeah.
Nice. But what is the dog called?
It should be something vaguely biblical to suggest like the Templar thing.
Bruce.
Nimrod.
No, because they have a whole thing about...
I actually do like Nimrod.
I like Nimrod. Yeah.
Or Cain.
Abel.
Abel. It's Abel.
It's Abel. Okay.
Yeah.
We did Assassin's Creed. Next is Resident Evil.
Which one?
We're introducing a new character to the Resident Evil franchise.
It could even be the
a
main
vampire that's even taller.
Whoa!
than the last one.
How much taller are we talking?
2 feet. 2 feet tall.
That's too much. Dial it down.
I feel like because Resident Evil is so big and so all-encompassing that this character probably already exists. But like Wesker's daughter, and she's like gayer and way more evil.
Oh, sure.
Wesker doesn't like have a daughter already in the series? I would be shocked.
I don't know.
Honestly.
But like, a yassified Wesker.
Yeah.
I think would work. Yeah,
Wesker had 2 daughters in the live-action Netflix Resident Evil. But
because I think wasn't Wesker what's his name in that series? I don't know. Maybe not.
I didn't watch the series.
Lance Reddick?
Yes.
Yeah, Lance Reddick was Wesker.
Was he in the movies? They did put Wesker in the movies eventually?
He was in the movies. Yeah, I forget who played him, but it was some Agent Smith looking guy, as I recall. I watched all those movies, but couldn't tell you who was in them aside from Jovovich.
Yeah, Wesker's big gay daughter.
All right.
Big gay, more evil daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Next is The Legend of Zelda.
Linkle?
Linkle's already a real character.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was not really real.
I mean, that's not really real. I mean, yes, but also no.
She's in Zelda games. That makes her an existing Zelda character. You just want to further canonize her, which I don't think is in respect to the prompt.
But she's not called Linkle, right?
She is called Linkle. That's her name.
Okay.
In Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is a Zelda game.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Are you going to tell me Mario Kart isn't a Mario game?
Oh, I might.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would absolutely say that.
Yeah.
It's a Mario Kart game.
I would like Linkle, like put her in an actual Zelda. That would be cool. I mean, and technically that character exists because
if it
Link
exists,
does
then,
have a little sister already.
Yeah. If she exists, then it's not going to happen.
I want to introduce. There's that sort of trope where like half vampires hunt vampires kind of thing.
Yeah, the blade thing.
Yeah.
Or like
half
demon hunters. It's kind of the same trope, right? I want that, but it's half like elf, like Link, and half whatever Tingle is.
Oh God!
Half real elf and half fake elf.
Zingle.
Yeah.
Zingle.
I like Zingle.
Zingle's really conflicted about their heritage.
Yeah, everyone's gonna go for Zingle. I think that's true.
He's got like a scar on his cheek, but he still looks like Tingle.
Zingle all the way, they'll say.
Yeah, they sure will. Virtua Fighter.
All right. Let's see. What are we missing in Virtua Fighter?
That's the Brandon question. A big ass bear. Do you have like an anthropomorphized animal as a fighter in Virtua Fighter?
You want to Tekkenize Virtua Fighter?
Yeah, Tekkenize Virtua Fighter. Well, in Sonic the Fighters, there's a big bear that wears a funny hat. So you could bring him in there, but that wouldn't be new. But yeah, I'm trying to think what is it that people want from Virtua Fighter?
Can you beat up like a billionaire in that? I've never played a Virtua Fighter. I don't know anything about Virtua Fighter.
I haven't either.
Yeah, it could be
who's a common enemy?
Yeah,
the billionaires.
It could be Uncle Pennybags from Monopoly.
From Monopoly,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Pennybags?
That's his
Uncle
name.
Pennybags.
Rich Uncle Pennybags.
What?
Yeah, the mascot of Monopoly is named
that
Rich
Mr.
Uncle.
Monopoly?
Yeah, it's Rich Uncle Pennybags. Yeah.
It's Pennybags?
Yeah, his name's Uncle Pennybags.
Rich Uncle Pennybags.
I don't think he'd have that.
Pennybags. Yeah.
I don't think he'd have that much money if he was just holding
Just
bags
like
of pennies.
the Michelin Man's real name is Bibendum. And
really?
What?
Yeah.
Today I learned.
And the Monopoly Man's name is Rich Uncle Pennybags. It's short for Richard Uncle Pennybags.
Breaking from chat from editor Esper Quinn, Wikipedia says his full name is actually Milburn Pennybags.
Milburn? No, that's not
Milburn
Pennybags.
I don't accept that.
So
no.
I'm thinking Pennybags is what it says below the meter. And
I'm glad that he's also coming up on Google as Mr. Monopoly. Because that's what I always thought his name was.
That's for casual fans.
Yeah.
It's like we're all gamers here.
Yeah, do you only know the mascot of the Mets as Mr. Met, or do you know him by his real name?
What's his real name?
Look, I don't even know what sport the Mets is.
Montgomery Metsworth.
Really?
Nice.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay, here's
I got Bubsied.
You got Bubsy.
Here's my entry for this. It will be a character, I don't know the name yet, a character who wears blue, has red shoes, and has like spin attacks and stuff, but is a full human. It's just a human person.
Okay.
It's a human person that basically leans into Sonic.
Okay.
This is like how in F-Zero there's a guy who's basically a human version of Fox.
Who is the black sidekick in Enter the Dragon?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, him. So it's like a black guy in a blue karate gi.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
With
we
red,
can do that.
like kickboxing shoes on.
Could be what's his name from The Last Dragon.
A super high top fade. Like super high top.
Oh, yeah. This would be popular.
Yeah, I would.
This would revive the interest in
that would be funny.
Virtua Fighter as
what most franchises need is children's favorite Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
That guy's cool, by the way. I didn't mean to disparage that guy. He's cool. All right.
Who's your new Yakuza character?
Oh, come on.
Ash Parrish.
They've done it all.
Yeah.
We're gonna put
they
Ash
have
Parrish
done it all,
in
Yakuza.
And
like I have a love-hate relationship with that series so much because they're so good, and then they do like these weird little things that you think they shouldn't do because they should know better, and it pisses me off. Yakuza has like literally done everything.
Well, they've never had a good black character.
No, they have not. But
so,
that's
everything.
too stereotypical. I would like a grandmother, like a big black grandmother type that like crushes Kiryu to her bosom, like, come here, baby. Yes, I'll make you a plate. Like that kind of shit. Like that would be fun. Like in general.
Do you think she would be the most popular new character though? It's hard to make older people popular. No offense to us.
I mean, not really. Well, yes, but also no.
I guess it depends on how they do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Master Roshi. We like Master Roshi. He's cool.
I would argue the most popular character in Dandadan is the grandma in Dandadan.
Yeah, but is she really old? I mean, look at her.
Yeah.
You know, like she's old, but they didn't want to make an old lady, so they just made a 20-year-old with white hair that is a grandmother somehow.
This probably doesn't fit Yakuza specifically, or maybe it does, but like we think about Olenna Tyrell. Like the Queen of Thorns from Game of Thrones. When she came in, we fucking loved that bitch. Like she was electric every time she was on television. So like an old lady like that, like a real catty, bitchy, not afraid, not like fragile older lady, like that's got like big old titties and shit. That would be great.
They did have one of those in Pirate Yakuza, but she was a white lady. But they did have someone like that. Unfortunately, they have done a lot.
I like sass. Like you need sass.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Black Grandma.
We'll try it.
Who would you put in World of Warcraft?
I don't
you
know.
upset Ash. I hope the video has her expressions that were
We're getting a lot of great Ash faces in this episode.
if so we want it to be the most popular.
The most popular new character.
Yeah.
New character.
I don't know that anyone who plays it likes the new stuff. They just consume it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I don't know what the fan base is like now, so I don't want to be mean, but I was going to be mean is what I was going to do.
WoW has gotten better.
My understanding is that everyone loved the Lich King, right?
Yeah.
So whatever
they like that
is,
expansion.
do that
I don't know necessarily if they like that character.
Oh, okay.
My impression of World of Warcraft is the character everyone likes is the Orc Chief, whatever his name is.
Thrall,
Grogu.
like Orc
Thrall?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Literally
Orc Jesus.
Orc Jesus. Like,
And they like
put in a basket, put in a river, Jesus.
And they like Sylvanas Windrunner.
Nope, fuck that bitch.
No?
That's war crimes. Fuck her.
So they don't like anyone.
I mean, there's some.
You don't play it for the story. That's not what you play the game for.
Here's
not true.
Here's what
for WoW.
Here's what we do. This is very cynical, but we make a new mount. It's only available for a day.
Okay.
One day.
You got to log in
That's
that
it.
day.
That's what I did. That's
okay.
all.
No,
That's your whole shot.
Yep. It's rare, and people can't. They have to do certain things to get it. They have a day to do it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Esper points out in the chat that was Moses who was put in a basket in a river, not Jesus.
No,
I meant Moses.
You're stealing Old Testament valor here.
You're right. I meant Moses. I'm sorry.
There you go.
So
he's
that's
Orc Moses.
So that's who got put in the basket at the end of the Warcraft movie.
Yeah.
I just watched that.
Oh,
What
you
did you
did?
think?
I did. I watched it.
Yeah, that's literally
in 2026.
Yes, in this year 2026. It wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't good. I saw that in theaters.
It had nice graphicisms and such, but it did not have a good story or pacing or action.
How's the gameplay?
The gameplay was about as good as the main game, I would say. Blasted.
Yeah, fun factor.
Yeah, fun factor. Fun factor. 2 out of 5.
Which fans of the genre appreciate?
I think they would be the most upset. Like they're the
they
ones
usually are. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I have the answer. The character that we put in WoW that everybody will love is that we get a little like personal avatar that flies behind your head that like talks and exposits to you, and is voiced by Peter Dinklage.
So
the Destiny guy. Yeah,
we do
that wizard came from the moon.
Fantasy star Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right, I like that.
All right, who are you gonna put in Five Nights at Freddy's?
Matt Pat.
Oh, just as a character, yeah.
As himself.
Sure.
Markiplier. Like.
And all streamers Five Nights at Freddy?
Oops, all streamers Five Nights at Freddy's.
Actually, yeah. That would work.
Yeah.
Instead of like the animatronics, it's like Matt Pat and like Markiplier and like, I don't know.
You're playing as Freddy, and the streamers are hunting you.
Yeah, I mean, since it's FNAF, I think we need to put worse streamers in there. It should be PewDiePie.
Yeah.
It should be Dr. Disrespect. It should be the
canceled ones,
the racist ones, and the rapist ones. Those ones, because
those will be the ones everyone loves.
That FNAF game should jump in a fire.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, and our last one. Let me get your OCs who will be beloved in the franchise Sonic the Hedgehog.
A straight up human.
Yeah, a human from Virtua Fighter, and then you.
Yeah.
Who's been anthropomorphized as like a small woodland creature.
Oh, it's Rio, right? Rio from Shenmue.
Yeah, from
was
Shenmue.
from Virtua Fighter originally, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
just get him in there. He already races with Sonic sometimes. I think.
Yeah,
but he's not original. He's not
neither
brand new.
Neither's Dr. Disrespect, but we just put him in.
It's true.
FNAF.
I realized that I said that I was breaking the rules.
You are breaking the rules.
Okay, OC and
have to
Sonic.
penalize you for that.
OC and Sonic.
Have you ever done the thing where you search for your name plus the hedgehog at the end?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, what about
they made a whole game where you could just do that?
Yeah,
make your own
that was
hedgehog.
Sonic Forces,
and that was
Sonic
not
Forces.
as bad as people said it was. I just want to go on the record for that one.
I like where you're going with this, Lucy James. But it's
just put yourself in.
Ash, are you saying that Sonic Forces is kind of the Mandalorian and Grogu of the Sonic franchise?
No, because Sonic Forces is good.
The Mandalorian Forces.
No, it's not.
You want to spend some credits, make us play Sonic Force?
No.
You can do that.
No.
Or make us watch Mandalorian and Grogu.
Okay. What animals have not yet been in Sonic and can be fetishized somehow?
The answer to that last part is anything.
So, I don't think there's been a giraffe.
Or like a mollusk.
Or a zebra. Has there been a zebra? I don't think they've done
Usually not ungulates.
Yeah,
no
ungulates.
None of these sound like the next breakout character. Sorry.
Wow.
So maybe we put in an ungulate. Like, mix things up.
What if it, Frank, you say it doesn't sound like the next big one, but what if people just liked it?
Sonic fandom.
Yeah.
Well,
go to forums.insertcredit.com and tell us what animals you think are missing from the Sonic franchise.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, we got a cat already, right? We've got
we've
purple
got
one.
Blaze the cat.
Big.
And Big.
Big.
The cat.
Oh, and big. Yeah.
We got a couple cats.
Are they
There's
related?
rabbits, there's bats,
I don't
Gators,
think they're related.
bees.
gators, chameleons, echidnas.
I realize I know nothing about Sonic other than that one thing about putting your name in front of the hedgehog.
That's enough to know.
Now I feel like I've been missing out.
You have.
What about like a capybara? Those are popular.
Yeah,
Yeah, very popular.
yeah, those are cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna lean into Shadow, even though we already have a Shadow.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna do Shadow again, but it's just like darker. Sonic.
Yeah.
Dark Sonic. It's like
Dark
like
Sonic.
Sonic goes through a mirror, right? And
No,
like,
okay,
like dark
so
Kind of like the
Frank is-
werehog, though.
Going in the right
that's
direction. Like,
I guess.
the easiest way to make a most beloved character in a Sonic franchise is just to make another good hedgehog character.
Have we ever had a
Dark
Dark
Sonic.
Tails?
Oh, there you go. I like that.
Oh my god! I just typed Dark Sonic into my browser here.
Oh no.
And
Safe search on.
Sonic.fandom.com. Dark Sonic, also referred to as Dark Supersonic, is a transformation that appears in Sonic X.
well, most popular character, right?
His
Yeah.
most popular character.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like
Right.
Dark Tails. I like
it
that,
too.
actually.
Yeah.
Every day we're out there making Dark Tails.
Yeah, it's just like a goth Tails.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got her with that one. I got
It's a good
Lixie.
Like he looks more like a fox, like more like like he's darker, like more red instead of like bright yellow. I like
Just
this.
photorealistic fox.
Yeah. All right. Dark Tails, woo.
Yeah.
Dark Tails it is.
Dark Tales.
All right. I am tallying the points from this game. And Ash, I think you get the win this episode. I'm giving you the credit. Congratulations.
Yay.
That brings our total. Brandon's got 10. Ash has got 6. Frank has got 5. Is there anything we'd like to recommend at this point for our listeners and viewers to check out? Anything new on the horizon?
Yeah, so I mean, I already talked about the game a little bit, but I am actually going to recommend the Lego Batman game. I had a great time. I played
Legacy of the
through it.
Dark Knight. Yeah.
Yes, came out on my birthday, which is also my first day of recovering from LASIK surgery. So I just had to be home and looking at things that are far away, like my TV. And played through it, had a great time. It's straight up Arkham 4. With like the only difference between that and an Arkham game is tone. Like that's just an Arkham game for kids. It's great. It's really fun. So you break all the things. There's like a Animal Crossing Bat Cave sort of situation, and there's a Tom Nook is Batmite, and you can just buy like all the props you want to decorate your Bat Cave with, and then while you're at work, your wife logs into your Steam account and like decorates your Bat Cave. It's great.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should get a wife.
Yeah, they decorate your Bat Cave.
Sounds great.
I got a few things. One is don't forget to vote if you're in California.
Mm-hmm.
Got to vote for the governor or governor, as they might
Thank
say.
you. Thank you. Thank you for localizing for me.
Yeah.
Respect the culture.
Yeah. Nobody seems to care about this particular election right now. So,
Yeah.
left-wing people, please go vote. Anybody else, feel free to stay home. That's fine. Yeah, I'm probably going to vote for that Tom Steyer. We're going to see if he's really a class traitor or if he's not. I hope he is. He talks the talk. Let's find out. Next, check out the Michael Fisher interview on Sega 16. If you're interested in Sega, it's a conversation with a guy who started in Sega Japan, and he worked there from like through the launch of the Game Gear. He worked on the Sega Pico. He's got all these crazy stories about like Yuji Naka and Michael Jackson, and just like he was there during all the major stuff for Sega. And it's a neat long interview from someone who hasn't talked that much. So check that out. And lastly, I watched all the first 3 Abashiri prison movies, so you don't have to. And I will tell you what I thought of them. So that is a series that shot Takakura Ken to stardom, whose name you may know as the character that Ayase Momo is obsessed with in Dandadan. This series made him famous. It's directed by Teruo Ishii, and it's the first one, he's in prison, and then he breaks out of it, and then they made like 17 more, and I don't think he ever goes back to the prison, but they're still called that in English anyway. The first one, prison break, black and white, pretty cool. It's in like the snow, and it's kind of neat, and you understand kind of why Takakura was like a popular guy. He's got a real nice, stoic, honorable end of the Yakuza era kind of vibe to him. That one's cool. Second one is maybe my favorite one of the 3. Much more heist stuff going on. A lot of cat and mouse scenarios. Everyone's trying to find this moss ball that's full of diamonds. And there's some strong female characters and a lot of cool stuff. The third one, I was very scandalized I was worried when the movie started up. So there's a Blu-ray collection of these 3. And the third movie started with content warning. This contains depictions of blackface. And I was like, uh-oh. So this is a story about racial understanding where they decide there's a young black child, but it is a Japanese child in blackface who they made speak with a gravelly voice. And it's really not good.
Yeah.
So you can skip that one.
Okay.
So you don't have to, indeed.
It's wild because they that's the one that critics liked the most at the time, and it was, we're talking about like 1963 or something like that. Mm-hmm. But they appreciated the racial understanding that this movie was putting forth. You can't do racial understanding if you're gonna put a person in a costume of another human. That doesn't work. So those movies, I don't know. Watch the first one and the second one if that's something that really intrigues you. If you've seen the other 500 of them, let me know how they turn out. That's what I have. Thank you.
Do I have a recommendation? Touch grass. Gonna go back to the touch grass. It's prime grass touching season. Touch grass.
Don't want that.
Yeah, as long as it's not too cold outside, that's a pretty evergreen, no pun intended, recommendation.
Mm-hmm. I would say Widow's Bay on Apple TV is really, really good.
I heard about that, but I don't remember what I heard about that. What's that about?
It's basically what would happen if Basil Fawlty was the mayor of an island town that is also really, really haunted, and he's trying to promote tourism, but the island is cursed. And
that sounds great.
Yeah,
right.
People who are born on the island can't leave the island. There's all that. And it kind of plays with horror and comedy in a really fun way. It's created by, it has an incredible behind the scenes cast. It's created by Kate Dippold.
Kate Dippold. And I realized that's why I had heard of it, because someone was recently saying on Blue Sky that
it was me.
It was you. It was you who said it, that it was created by the lady who went viral for her tweet about going to a Halloween party and dressing as the Babadook.
As the Babadook.
Had more of an adults drinking wine kind of vibe. Yeah.
So she made the creator, show. And it's a bunch of people who worked on and directed episodes of Atlanta, someone who edited episodes of Barry, there's a lot of really incredible folks on, and the horror. It's genuinely scary. It's really funny. The main character is played by Matthew Rhys from The Americans. And it's just so full of great character actors. And my cat's ass is now in my face because she wants to know what I'm talking about. She's jumped up on my desk.
This is now going to be the most viewed part of the episode right here.
With right. Jelly.
Yeah.
Hi. And I've missed having a show that we tune into every week. And so that has definitely become Widows.
Nice. Lucy, this goes out on Monday, the 1st of June. Where can people check out more of you if they're interested, which they should be?
It's a big week for me because, yes, I have, now that the news has lifted, I have left my job at GameSpot after almost 12 years. I'm just going to move my cat over. After 12 years, I have left my job at GameSpot and I'm starting something new. I'm starting a video game discovery and curation newsletter called Looking for Game. So you can go to lookingfor.game right now and sign up early. And then there will be more news about it later this week. So please be excited.
I'm very excited. Yeah.
That's cool. I need that.
I have some recommendations of my own to make. I'd like to recommend that if you enjoyed this episode or any episode of Insert Credit, that you go ahead and leave us a review. We read those and they lift our spirits. They supposedly help us in the algorithm. There's no way to actually prove that. But you know what? Every little bit helps. You'd also support us directly by going to patreon.com/insertcredit. You can support us by sponsoring an episode, by emailing me at show@insertcredit.com. You can join our community at forums.insertcredit.com or watch the show with video at youtube.com/insertcreditshow. Special thanks to Only Ghosts, Kyle Brown, Corey, Alexander Davies, Will Rohr, Jordan Thornquist, Death Strandicoot, Sean Patrick, and Plasma Goose. This episode is edited by Esper Quinn with music by Kurt Feldman. I'm Alex Jaffe.
I'm Frank Cifaldi.
I'm Ash Parrish.
I'm Brandon Sheffield.
And I'm Lucy James.
And Mushroom Kingdom, here we go!
No, it's actually here we go. Like
Mushroom Kingdom, here we go.
I thought it was Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Yeah, that is what it is.
That is
what
the
I'm
quote,
saying
yes.
is that the one in my
In
head.
your head is that. Okay.
When
It's
instead
Mushroom
of
Kingdom, here we
it devolved from here we go to here we go.
Here we go.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we go.
Oh, I hate these
Moose
eyebrows.
and squirrel.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Nico, my cousin.
Want to go bowling?
You want to see some American titties, my cousin?
I don't think I like hearing Alex say titties like that.
Yeah.
I won't do it again, I promise.